6:03. I'd like to start the meeting call. I'd like to call the meeting of the City of McFarland City Council to order. Madam Mayor? Madam Mayor? Madam Clerk?
Mayor Ayon,
Present.
Vice Mayor Cano,
Present.
Councilmember Ayon,
Present.
Councilmember Gonzalez.
Present.
We have quorum.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Welcome to today's regular meeting, Wednesday, January 15, 6 p.m. Sorry for my tardiness. I usually tell people if you're on time, you're late. You know what I mean? I was at another meeting in Bakersfield dealing with our annexation. Got some good news, but the meeting was called to order. We have Ms. Gonzalez leading this invocation. Please bow your head.
Heavenly Father, as we begin this new year and gather as council, we humbly ask for your guidance and wisdom in our deliberations. May we approach our discussions with open hearts, listening to diverse perspectives while seeking the best solutions for our community. Grant us the strength to make decisions that reflect your values of justice, compassion, and integrity. May our actions this year be guided by your light, leading to a brighter future for all. We pray this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Ms. Gonzalez. Leading us, please stand for our Pledge of Allegiance. Leading us would be Councilmember Ayon.
Ready, salute.
Before we approve agenda as to form, I would like to table item number 11 to our next regular council meeting. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Councilmember Gonzalez, second by Vice Mayor Cano. Madam Clerk, may I have roll call, please?
Mayor Ayon,
Aye.
Vice Mayor Cano,
Aye.
Councilmember Ayon,
Aye.
Councilmember Gonzalez.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Now may I have a motion to approve agenda as to form?
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Vice Mayor Cano, second by Councilmember Gonzalez. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Mayor Ayon,
Aye.
Vice Mayor Cano,
Aye.
Councilmember Ayon,
Aye.
Councilmember Gonzalez.
Aye.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Moving on to our featured pet of the week. Will be presented by our Chief Knox. We have a lot of people visiting and attending today. So hopefully we got some takers.
Mayor, Honorable City Council, today we have pet of the week is Chip. Chip is a 6 to 7 month old Boston Terrier mix and is available for adoption currently. All fees will be waived if you stand up and say, "I want Chip today." Nobody wants to get chipped. All right.
Oh.
All right. Well, Chip will be available at the animal shelter if anybody else is interested. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. Let me make a formal introduction to our interpreter. Mariana, can you please step up and introduce yourself?
Buenas tardes, soy Mariana. Si alguien necesita asistencia con la traducción al español. Gracias.
If anybody needs to raise your hand, we have the earphones. Is that correct, Mariana?
Yes.
Okay. All right, thank you. Moving on to presentations, introductions, and awards. Item number 1, swearing in a ceremony. Ms. Vanessa Barron by Chief Knox.
Okay, Ms. Officer Barron up here.
Yes, it's in the black envelope.
Mayor, Honorable City Council members, it's my pleasure and honor today to present Officer Vanessa Barron. Officer Barron graduated with a bachelor's degree in criminal justice with a minor in sociology from California State University, Bakersfield. Attended the Police Academy at the Bakersfield Police Department in May of 2023. Worked as a substitute teacher for the Norris and Rosedale school districts. Was hired as a police officer on December 9th, 2024 with the McFarland Police Department and will be assigned as a school resource officer. Now I'm going to swear you in. Go ahead and raise your right hand.
Right hand.
Thank you.
The other one.
Okay. I, Vanessa Barron,
I, Vanessa Barron,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear truth, faith, and allegiance
to the Constitution of the United States
to the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California,
and the Constitution of the State of California,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties upon which I am about to enter.
the duties upon which I am about to enter.
Thank you. And to pin her badge on today is her father, Armando Gonzalez. Can we get a picture?
Yes.
Yeah, we just,
Oh, maybe I should ask me a question
Yeah.
first. I'm sorry. I've
Ms.
skipped protocol.
Vanessa Barron? Yes. Council, we'll start with Ms. Gonzalez. Do you have any questions, comments?
No questions, just welcome aboard, and I hope you like what McFarland has to offer and bring to you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mr. Ione?
Same sentiments. Welcome aboard the police department of the great city of McFarland. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Vice Mayor?
Yeah, same thing. Welcome to the city of McFarland, and I mean, I think it's a great idea. I mean, teacher, now working as a resource officer, schools, same idea,
you.
so, welcome.
Okay, Ms. Barron, do you know where you're going to be, your site's going to be? The high school or the elementary? You have some students out there, but the majority of them never get in trouble, so.
Okay.
But congratulations. Thank you for taking this opportunity. McFarland's a growing city. We're moving things forward, and we're pushing forward to do the right thing and get this community going where it should be. But thank you for joining our police department. We're exploring the opportunity to expand, hopefully with the police department in a couple of years, a new police department. I know you came from BPD.
Yes.
To mind our facilities, but we have the right chief and the right administration and the council. As long as you're doing the right thing, we support you all the way.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much again.
It is.
Yeah. Moving on to item number 2, recognition of 2024 CIF Central Section Division 4 Boys Cross Country League and Valley Champs. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for attending. Before I dial this in and give the speech, I kind of went back and forth because I know my brother's going to come up and he talks a lot, so I didn't want this meeting to go for a long time, but I felt that this was a good recognition and time to recognize this individual. It's truly an honor to stand before you today to recognize somebody that's given so much to the sport, the students, and the community of McFarland. We are here today to celebrate a coach, an educator, and in my opinion, a legend who's dedicated over 30, close to 40 years of his life, building not only champions in cross country and track and field, but building champions of character, integrity. Coach Ione, where do we begin? His accomplishments, both as a runner and a coach, are remarkable and unparalleled. to the city. He's won more championships than we can count. As a matter of fact, I didn't even know that I'm his brother. And our principal, Dario Diaz, he came up to me, he goes, hey, do you know your brother has more championships than anybody as a runner and coach? I'm like, how? But it is true because he's been coaching and running since the 1980s. And look, I didn't even know that. So, but despite all that, it's been a glaring absence that the recognition that he truly deserves. Coach Ayon never sought out to the spotlight. He never asked to praise or accolades, but it's been a long time since we recognized his legacy that he built here in McFarland. The city, the community, he has greatness because of Tyler's commitment to pushing his athletes to the fullest potential. Let's talk about his incredible achievement for the boys cross-country team. After 8 years, am I correct? After 8 years, the McFarland boys have once again captured the Valley Championships. Though we're kind of used to state championships, but we'll take Valley Championships as well. So who's behind this? None other than Coach Ayon. He's also coached the girls cross-country teams and the boys. Through his guidance, wisdom, and passion, he's helped bring back the team back to the top where it belongs. But it's not just about the championships and titles or records. It's about the lesson Coach Ayon instills in each and every one of his athletes. It's about the dedication he shows every day, the way he pushes his runners not only to achieve success, but understand the importance of hard work, teamwork. And for over 3 decades, he touched the lives of countless students, shaping them into better individuals, both on and off the course. In McFarland, we don't just celebrate athletes, we celebrate people who leave a lasting impact. And Coach Ayon has certainly done that. He's been a mentor, role model in so many lives. And today we're here to say thank you. It's my great privilege to officially recognize Coach Ayon for his accomplishments and immeasurable contribution he has made to the McFarland schools and the community. Your dedication, your sacrifice, and relentless pursuit of excellence has shaped the lives of so many athletes. You're a true treasure to this community, no matter what people say, including myself. Just kidding. It's about time the city and anyone watching this meeting knows how much you have done for McFarland. Let's all take a moment to thank Coach Ayon before we congratulate these athletes for their accomplishment and give him a round of applause for all the stuff that he's done for generations and decades. So, Coach Ayon, the floor is yours. You got a 5-minute time limit. No, I'm just kidding. Here you go. It's all yours. Thank you.
Okay, let's bring the boys over here. It's usually, like Mayor Ayon said, it's not about myself. It's about the kids and the work and the effort that they bring, and the recognition that they bring to the community. I also have one of my other coaches is not here. His stepson is graduating from the CHP Academy in Sacramento, so he's not here. It's not only myself that guides and wins. It's everybody here that supports us, that helps in any way they can. The school district, the cafeteria people, the teachers, everybody's involved in the successes that we have. When we want to win a state championship, I don't consider myself a legend. Legend sits right here in front of me. There's Mr. Jim White. I learned a lot from him, but I also learned a lot from other coaches that I had. And I try to bring in little things that I learned from my other coaches and bring it into these kids. The student athletes of today are not the same as they were 10 years ago. Okay? But this group right here is bought in to hard work. It started with one young man, and I'm not going to single him out, but I'm going to say his name is Paul Diaz. His idea that he just wanted to work hard and be better, it showed. And I told him, just be patient. At the state meet, he was our first guy. Okay? And we had other guys that ran really, really well as well. It's a big team effort. I always tell them, I don't care who number one is. Ask all of them. I don't care who number one is on the team. Everybody matters, from the 8 guys that are being honored here to the other 35 or 30 kids that are on the team. They all matter. But their first job is not that they're athletes or runners, they're students. Then they're athletes. And we have some pretty good students too. So the recognition that the city's bestowed on me, it's greatly appreciated. I thank you guys for that. I don't coach for those reasons. I coach to help these young men become better people. Okay? Where they go on, and I want to push them to go to school, better themselves, go to a trade school, come back and be productive and give a little bit back. I have a young man that's come back this year, and he's helping me now. He was ran for the boys program, and he says, I just want to give back to the program that gave something to me. So when they come back and want to help you, then and they're being productive, then the sport has propelled them to do that. And we just provided the little plexi dust and a little bit of effort in our parts to make them better people. And when we can make better people, we're going to be good for ourselves, and our community is going to continue to grow. So I know that there's some plaques here that are for the kids, in no order whatsoever. But first person is Adam Robles. Next is Caleb Villarreal. Great job. Adam is a junior. Caleb is a sophomore. Okay. Diego Ochoa is a junior. Next, we have another junior, Paul Diaz. Another junior, Jose Delgadillo. Next, another junior, Martin Gutierrez. Another junior, Ivan Olvera. And the only senior on the team, and I'm going to say a little tidbit about Esteban. Esteban worked. I was waiting for that race for 3 years for 7, and he did it at the state meet. So I'm definitely proud because he ran his guts out. He ran 17 at the Valley, and he improved almost a minute and a half from the Valley meet to the state meet. So he did an outstanding job, Esteban. Congratulations. Then one of my assistant coaches, also the JV boys head coach. You can't do what we do without good assistants that you can entrust, and you got to entrust them to do the things for our athletes where they're there, they're providing support, coaching them. That's Coach Anthony Granollers. And the other coach is Arturo Gonzalez. Arturo was on 2 state championship teams. He's not here. He's with his stepson graduating from the Sheriff's Academy. Actually, I think he's on his way back. He didn't have enough time to get back. So, but that, as a coach, I took a seat this way. I sit there. But as a coach, I just want to thank I want to thank the city council. I want to thank everybody that provides support for our program. And we're going to continue to do good things with these guys. So thank you again.
Oh, yeah, of course. You guys ready? Perfect. Oh, you guys are more than welcome to. Excuse me.
Okay, sorry. Jeez, I wish I could use this. Correct. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Diego. Congratulations.
Diego, quédate ahí poquito. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, 48.
There's McDonald's for that? Something to something? All right, moving on to departmental reports. We have none. The consent agenda consists of items that are in staff's opinion are routine and non-controversial. These items are approved in one motion unless a council member or member of the public requests to remove a particular item. Is there anybody from the public that would like to discuss or remove a particular item from the consent agenda? Seeing none, do we have anybody from the council that would like to discuss or remove anything from the consent agenda?
No.
Seeing none, do we have a motion to approve the agenda as is?
Motion to approve as is.
Second.
A motion by Vice Mayor Cano, second by Councilmember Ayon. Madam Clerk, may I have a roll call, please?
Mayor Ayon,
Aye.
Vice Mayor Cano,
Aye.
Councilmember Ayon,
Aye.
Councilmember Gonzalez.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Moving on, we have no public hearings. Moving on to administrative agenda, item number 9, approval of resolution number 2025-3, a resolution of the City Council of the City of McFarland approving the food truck park lease agreement form and setting the facility use fee. Mr. Saldana, your staff report, please.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, members of the council, this is a follow-up item to September 11th, 2024, where your council approved a new mobile food truck establishment ordinance that provided for the opportunity for us to have a food truck park in the city of McFarland. As you can see on the graphic here, the food. You can see the food truck park layout there on Industrial Avenue. We currently have a one vendor that opened up on January 4th, and we have the second vendor that is scheduled to open on Monday of this coming week. We also have a multitude of vendors that have expressed an interest in the facility, and we will be reviewing those applications as they come in. The month-to-month agreement is $1,000 a month with a security deposit of $1,000. An annual agreement is the same with the first month for free. Before you is the facility use agreement package that we have been provided. It's our request this evening is that you would adopt the resolution approving that lease agreement as to form and setting the facility use fee at the prices that I've outlined. In terms of fiscal impact, we anticipate an increase in sales tax revenue from the food sales, as well as the recovery of the costs that the city incurred in preparing the site through the monthly leases. So with that, I'd be happy to answer any questions you have.
Yeah, before I open it to the council, I'm going to open up to the public. But Paul, quick question: is that you ordering food right there?
I didn't realize that till I just saw the picture, but I believe it is.
Okay, just making sure.
City staff was. Yeah.
I didn't want to single you out, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Anybody from the public comments, questions regarding this food truck, food park? Seeing none. Council, do we have any questions, concerns? We'll start with Mr. Ayon. Comments?
I just have a comment. I purchased the pizza before, and it's really good pizza. I know that he even tried to do the corn, the elote man that he sells. So I tried that one. I was kind of on that one, but the rest, really, really good pizza. So you should go try it if you haven't tried it.
Okay. Ms. Gonzalez?
I'm just really excited about this coming together. It's something that I've been waiting for to happen for McFarland residents. It's something different for them to come to enjoy in the evenings when they want a snack or something like that. So I'm really pleased that we were able to bring this to the city of McFarland. So thank you for that.
Thank you, Ms. Gonzalez. Vice Mayor?
Well, I actually, on Friday and Monday and Tuesday, no. On Friday, I was out there, and I spoke to some of the residents. There was quite a few residents out there, including our city manager. And everyone's excited about it. I mean, and about that, I mean, I know as of now, the pizza truck has hired some kids, high school kids, I believe. Five high school kids, and that's great. I mean, it brings an opportunity for our youth. And, I mean, if beyond everything else, all the other positive things, today I'm not very good at speaking, sorry. All the positive things it brings to our community, opportunity, and then, of course, something different. Poker Speaks is great, Maria Speaks is great, and, of course, this what's the name? Pop-Ups is also great. I've tried everything. I have to tell you, Amador, that you're incorrect. That corn pizza is really good. So those are all my comments.
All right. Thank you, Vice Mayor. Just to add, if the public has any questions and anybody's interested in having a food truck, you have to have a Kern County health permit. Then the city will take applicants. We have a total of 7 spots. There's 3 taken. So if you know anyone and want to build a business instead of a brick and mortar, this is the idea that I had for almost 2 years. And when discussed it with we were looking for land, and I like to give credit where credit is due. Diego, our city manager, calls me. He's like, "Hey, why are we going to do it on this side when we have the east side and we have property?" And I go, I don't see it, you know what I mean? But it took Diego's vision to say, hey, we got the gravel, we got the lighting, let us make it happen. And it's worked out tremendous. A lot of people from the east side, everywhere it's going. It needs to be advertised a little better, but it's bringing a lot of customers. It's bringing a lot of people that don't go spend their money elsewhere and don't have to travel. Gas is expensive right now. And we got some heaters out there. And so they'll be open up until, I think, 10 p.m. some days. So we're trying to fill it up as soon as possible, and if it keeps on growing, we have other property where we could relocate it. And one thing is that what I really want, and a lot of things I focus is our students were saying, hey, there's nowhere to eat, there's nowhere to sit down and eat because some of our establishments are still in the COVID era where they're just drive-throughs. So I think this is an opportunity for people to sit down and have a good dinner with their family or friends and just dine out. But thank you, Paul. Do I have a motion to approve the resolution?
Motion to approve?
Second.
Motion by Vice Mayor Cano, second by Councilmember Ayon. Madam Clerk, do I have a roll call, please?
Mayor Ayon.
Aye.
Vice Mayor Cano.
Aye.
Councilmember Ayon.
Aye.
Councilmember Gonzalez. Motion passes.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Moving on to item number 10, approval of resolution number 2025-4, a resolution of the City Council of the City of McFarland approving a temporary staffing adjustment to add a code enforcement / animal control officer position and freeze the vacant police officer technician position. Chief Knox, your staff report, please.
Honorable Mayor, City Council members, the City of McFarland and the McFarland Police Department recently evaluated our staffing needs in animal control and code enforcement functions and identified an opportunity to enhance service and delivery. To address an increase in illegal food vendors within the city limits during the weekends, which has led to complaints from properly licensed vendors and loss of revenue for the city and other vendors. Police Department proposes temporarily adding an additional code enforcement animal control position. This position will specifically target enforcement actions against illegal vending during the weekend hours. To offset the cost to the general fund, the city will temporarily freeze a current vacant police officer technician position. Both positions fall under the same salary range as number 19, ensuring no additional financial burden. The police department has identified a qualified candidate to fill this temporary position, the enforcement animal control position. This individual is currently in the process of becoming a police officer with the city and is ready to assist immediately. Once additional code enforcement animal control officers are hired and fully trained, the temporary position will be eliminated and the police officer technician position will be reinstated. There is no financial impact to the city, and we recommend that you look at changing these two positions temporarily. I'm available for any questions.
Thank you, Chief. I'm going to open up to the public. Anybody have questions, concernings regarding this staffing positions? Seeing none, I'm going to close public comment. Do I have any council comments? We'll start with Ms. Gonzalez.
No, I have none. Thank you.
Any council comments, questions, Mr. Ayon?
I don't have any questions.
Vice Mayor?
So this position would be like later at night, covering the time?
Yes, specifically during the weekend hours when we have illegal vendors in the city.
Correct.
Yeah.
Great idea.
Thanks, Chief. It's a good adjustment, especially from all the complaints. You forgot to add Lily's Flower Shop. Yeah, but other than that, that's why there's regulations in the city to make sure that everything's regulated as far as permits. But thank you. It's a good idea. Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve?
Second.
Motion by Vice Mayor Cano, second by Councilmember Gonzalez. Madam Clerk, may I have roll call, please?
Mayor Ayon.
Aye.
Vice Mayor Cano.
Aye.
Councilmember Ayon.
Aye.
Councilmember Gonzalez. Motion passes.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. That ends the administrative agenda. Moving on to public comment. Members of the public wishing to address the council about any item not on the agenda may do so at this time. Speakers are limited to 2 minutes for each person. 15 minutes total will be allowed for any one subject. Please state your name and address for the record prior to making a presentation. Madam Clerk, do we have any public comment?
There are none.
Thank you. Moving on to council comments. Do we have any council comments? Starting with Ms. Gonzalez.
No, I don't have any. Thank you.
Ms. Rayon.
I don't have any.
Vice Mayor.
No comments, just congratulations to our boys that were awarded today, and our, of course, Councilmember Amador, Coach Ayon.
Thank you.
Congratulations for a great job.
Thank you, Vice Mayor. I'll have my comments when we have our statements and reports. Moving on to reports from City Council on committee, special district meetings. Current COG, I have a meeting tomorrow, so I'll have something to report at next future meeting. Current NDC, I can't attend, but I'm going to have Mr. Saldana attend tomorrow.
It's actually the 23rd.
The 23rd, next week. I just finished LAFCO. We just approved the annexation today. And then we're moving on to, that was the only highlight I left after that. So moving on to Delano Mosquito Abatement District, Vice Mayor Cano.
We have a meeting tomorrow, 11:30 at the Delano Mosquito office.
Okay. And then moving on to the San Joaquin Valley Air Pollution Control District, we don't have a meeting until next Friday regarding some issues with the valley. And I'll have something to report February 6th, our next council meeting. Moving on to council statements and reports on their own initiative, council members may ask a brief announcement or a brief report on their own activities. In addition, council members may ask a question of staff or the public for clarification of any matter, provide a reference to staff or other resources for information. Alternatively, request staff to report to the City Council at a later meeting concerning any matter. Furthermore, the City Council or any member thereof may take action to direct staff to place a matter of business on the future agenda. We'll start with Mr. Ayon.
I just want to thank everybody that's here. I want to thank the people from the city, the employees. Everybody's doing a very good job, so we're going to start the year well and continue to progress and do good things. So thank you again.
Ms. Gonzalez.
Just everyone, thank you for attending. Hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas and a new year. Last year was a very good year for McFarland, and so I hope that this upcoming year is just as great. So thank you, team, for making that happen. Thank you.
Vice Mayor.
And no comments.
Okay, thank you, Vice Mayor. I want to start off with a huge thank you to all the first responders, from police officers, firefighters, the Angelinos in LA, what they're going through right now. It just shows what fire department, the firefighters, their courage, dedication, selflessness are truly inspiring, and we should be grateful for their efforts, not just there but everywhere, Kern County, LA. So the people of LA, stay strong, stay safe. That our thoughts and prayers are for so many. We're all in it together. Better days are ahead. Hopefully there's better management. I also want to thank our city staff for their outstanding work in addressing the challenges we've had for years and decades. Your tireless efforts behind the scenes are making a real difference, and we appreciate the commitment you show every day. To the department heads, your leadership has been nothing but exceptional, guiding your teams through strength and vision, and changing. The most important thing is the culture that we had here, and motivating staff. Diego, I want to thank you for continuing to orchestrate everything so seamlessly. You truly keep the operations running well, like a well-oiled machine. Together, all of you are making a huge impact to the city, and have dedicated individuals working towards the recovery and the safety that we need. Keep up the amazing work. Let's continue to move forward. Nathan, continue your work and the mitigation for the city. I don't forget you, but so stay up with the new laws of the state. We got some stuff changing. So, City Council members, thank you for your commitment, working together for a better McFarland. Your efforts are crucial in navigating these challenging times to ensure the city continues to strive. Your leadership, dedication, and well-being for the community don't go unnoticed. We don't get as many complaints. Together, we're all making a difference towards a brighter, stronger future for everyone here. Keep up the great work. Your teamwork does make a difference. And that ends my comments. Our next city council meeting is February 5th. Thank you for everybody for attending and who's watching. Good night. That ends our regular meeting. Do I have a motion to adjourn? No. Do I have a motion to end our regular meeting?
Motion. Second.
Motion by Vice Mayor Cano, second by Vice Mayor, Councilmember Ayon. Madam Clerk, may I have roll call, please?
Mayor Ayon.
Aye.
Vice Mayor Cano.
Aye.
Councilmember Ayon.
Aye.
Councilmember Gonzalez.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you. That ends our regular meeting. Have a good night. Thank you, everybody, for attending.